knockout stage of the 2023 CONCACAF Central American Cup tonight from Tegucigalpa, Honduras, and Estadio Chelato, Ucles. It is Motagua and Independiente. I'm Josh Eastern. Thanks so much for being with us. A perfect evening for some action, 74 degrees Fahrenheit, and a slight chance of rain in the forecast as well. That has not kept away the fans here tonight. And as we mentioned, we have made it into the knockout stage. Of course, these two teams finishing in one of the top two spots in their respective groups. CAI winning Group B, and Motagua finishing second in a tough Group D with Alajuelense as well. How it works, of course, it's two legs. Winners move on to the semifinals, and also they move on to the Champions Cup. As for the losers, they will move into the play-in round, where the two winners of those respective play-in aggregate ties will move on to Champions Cup as well. So in total, 6 teams from this competition will be moving on, and all of the quarterfinal winners will be involved. But as we mentioned, we have finally made it through to the knockout stage. 4 games for each team in the group, and for Motagua, we mentioned it was a pretty good group stage to reach the knockout stage, but 3 wins, that 1 loss coming against Alajuelense, the top team in that group. As for CAI, they ended up in first place in their group. They did not lose. 3 wins and a draw, that 1 draw coming against Honduran giant Olympia, who did not advance past the group stage. So a bit of a shock coming out of Group B. But this Independiente side, they finished 3rd overall amongst the group winners against the 6th overall in Motagua, who finished as the 2nd best runner-up. So we are building you up to first kick here tonight. Both these teams come in great form in their domestic leagues, but tonight it's a new competition, back to the Central American Cup for the first time in close to a month. This side from Panama and side from Honduras are set to go at it for the first leg, the first of 4 first leg quarterfinals set to commence this week. We will have lineups and first kick coming up shortly from Tegucigalpa.
Motagua de Honduras y Club Atlético Independiente de Panamá para el partido de esta noche de la Copa Centroamericana de Concacaf.
A raucous atmosphere tonight from Estadio Chelato Ucles in Tegucigalpa, Honduras. It is the first leg of the quarterfinals between Motagua and Independiente. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. Carlos Vigavani putting out this 11 for Motagua. Of course, the captain and the experience in goal in Jonathan Rougier. The player to watch, though, Agustin Ausmendi. He has made 4 CONCACAF appearances in his career, and he has scored 4 goals, all of them in this competition. Nason Mejia as well, a player to watch. Those two combined for 7 goals in the group stage, and in that group stage, Motagua scored 9. So those two are the two to watch in terms of goal scoring for this Motagua side that comes back home, and they are ready to go. We saw some of the pyrotechnics pre-game. This crowd has been filing in for quite some time, and they are ready to go. David Gomez will be today's referee. It's an all Costa Rican crew for this Panama versus Honduras matchup here tonight. The two captains, Jonathan Rougier and Rafael Aguila. A photo op for the two captains and the referees. And our starting lineup tonight for CAI, and Franklin Narvaez putting out this lineup. The player to watch, Carlos Small, 3 goals in the group stage, but there were goals all throughout this team, including from Jorge Serrano, who scored twice. The captain, Rafael Aguila, also getting on the score sheet along with Jefferson Murillo. Those are the goal scorers that are in the starting lineup here tonight. Victor Avila, he will start on the bench, he had a goal and 2 assists in the group stage. With that, we are just about set for first kick, and we should be in for a good one here tonight. It's always good when Honduras plays Panama. Over the last 13 meetings between these two countries, 4, 4, and 5. And it is Honduras that has the advantage in terms of goal difference, 17-10. And it has always been competitive when a team from Honduras and a team from Panama go up against each other. We are expecting nothing different here tonight. Motagua was in a different group. You may figure that they would be the team that gets to host the second leg, but they couldn't get first place in their group, and thus they're at home in the first leg. And the return leg will be next week in Panama as CAI will host. Applause for the home crowd here tonight. And we are just about set to go. It will be Motagua in blue. It is CAI in white. And we are ready to go. The ball is rolling and we are underway. It is Motagua and CAI, the first quarterfinal of this 2023 and inaugural Central American Cup. Both of these teams very experienced on the CONCACAF stage. Of course, CAI, 3 appearances in CONCACAF League in previous years, reaching the quarterfinals in 2019 before losing out to Costa Rican giant Saprissa. As for Motagua, they have been to Champions League, or Champions Cup as it's now called, 7 times in their history. As Hurtado comes forward and is looking for space on the far side. An early venture forward here for CAI. A sliding challenge put in, and they're saying goal kick. All the space opening up there on the far side. And CAI nearly finding the opener. A good sliding challenge, though, put in. Here we go. This Motagua side losing out in the semifinals to their bitter rival Olympia, losing 1-0 over 2 legs. They're the runners-up 3 times in CONCACAF League, 2018 and 2019, and along with 2021. This year for Motagua, a banner year, able to eliminate Tigres from Champions League and advance on. Or pardon me, they lost out to Tigres. They beat Pachuca 1-1 on away goals. This is deflecting down the line. It runs out of play. And it is a goal kick, so both teams with ventures forward so far. In goal tonight, Eddie Roberts, the 29-year-old Panamanian. His first year back with CAI after spending last year with Veraguas United. Chested forward, Martinez. Here's Walter Martinez. This comes in field and it's broken up. Aguila, the captain, got to it, but CAI couldn't keep it. Argueta. First leg always so interesting how these will play out, especially the road team. As this one comes in, it's almost spilled, but Roberts is able to hold on to it. Good cross coming in, put it in a dangerous area, and Roberts had to be careful. Deflects out of play, but it was last off of Jorge Serrano. 2 goals in the group stage for Serrano. And trying to keep this in the middle. And they will. They'll move it out wide. Cross fired in, looking for Carlos Small. Able to get around one. Small's waiting in the middle. Instead, it's squared. It's off the post, and Rougir is there. Wow, how did that one stay out? Just putting it in a dangerous area. Contreras was there at the back post. Instead, though, it came off the defender. And Serrano finding some joy down the right side. Nearly. And came off Carlos Argueta, who was tracking back defensively. Here comes CAI again, Mejia. Now maybe something coming forward for Motagua. Campana. Comes off as the cross comes in. Good defensive header there by Orman Davis, the 20-year-old getting the start here today. His 5th CONCACAF appearance. His 3rd season with CAI already at a young age. Player down here for Motagua, just 7 minutes in. They've got a knee to the back there. Cannot feel good. Narvaez, his 2nd stint as CAI manager. He was hired again in May of 2022. Of course, on the other side, Cesar Vigevani, 49-year-old Argentine manager. He's managed all across South and Central America. Started his coaching career back in 2008. So Guetta is back on his feet. Looks like Argueta is set to come back on here in just a moment. Serrano putting pressure on. Forces Vega to dump this out of play. Vega defends that well, but it stays alive. Cross-fired in once again, looking for Davis Contreras. Cutting it in, Murillo. Murillo still coming forward. Touched into space. Contreras will circle it back for Small. Deflected cross. They came right back for Small, and it's cleared out to midfield. They have settled in fairly nicely here tonight. They've had the best opportunity of the match. Small. Going with Motagua. Motagua just probing here. Santos, 7th season with the club. Played over the top, looking for the run of Ausmendi. Away goals are in effect throughout this competition. Obviously for CAI to get a goal tonight would really help them going into that home leg. move it out wide. Argueta. Cross bouncing in. It bounces all the way through. Chance to take this on. Martinez had it blocked. Martinez goes to ground, and he got the last touch. Throwing to CAI. Pulling for this one, and Vega comes off with it. It's a foul right at midfield. Free kick going the direction of Motagua. As Hurtado will attack with David Gomez, referee tonight. This CAI team has done a lot of winning. Won the Clausura in 2022, won the Apertura the first part of this year. In Panama, 1 calendar year is an Apertura, and then the Clausura in the latter part of the year, which is where we are now. So far in their domestic league, just 1 loss out of 10. It's good for second place and only 2 points behind first place Tauro. 2-1-2 over their last 5 matches. They're just trying to keep it rolling. They've had a lot of success as of late. That's from Motagua, how they got in. They were basically the 4th-ranked Honduran side because Olympia won the Apertura and the Clausura to qualify for this competition, and then they went down the standings, and Motagua, the last team from Honduras to make it, as this is headed back, but it is taken in the end by Roberts. Turn it wide. It's Contreras. It's a throw-in. Contreras trying to get the cross away, and it just dribbles into the box before it's swept away. Hurtado, small, chops it back. Plenty of space to run into on the far side. As the cross is floated in, Contreras up to meet it. Small tracking it down, and wins CAI a corner kick. The captain stands over this first corner kick of the night for either side. It's floated into the back post. Nodded away. It's a foul right at midfield. Campana just leaning into Serrano there, and Serrano would like a word. Pretty even match so far. Both teams have had their chances coming forward. 2-1 in terms of shots. 2 going the way of Motagua. A slight pull of the jersey there as Delgado continues. Melendez. And here's Santos. And it's broken up. CAI been very opportunistic so far tonight, but too far out in front of Carlos Small. Martinez. Raiders holding possession, but the crowd urging them forward. That's a foul. It'll be a free kick as Mejia was cut down. Free kick for Motagua. Martinez ready to deliver. This one's flicked along and wide. A good delivery in. It looked like it was Campana who was up to meet it. Or rather, it was Alzmendi. Campana was making the run right behind him, but the two Argentines were right around it. Contreras. Trying to turn it upfield. He was pushed down. Free kick, CAI. Chested up there by Melendez to force the whistle. Rio touches this in. Aguila had it blocked. It's always the risk you take when you try to create a different angle. Those defenders just run right at the ball. The throw will go Motagua's way. For Motagua, it's been a similar start to the season as CAI. 3 wins, a loss, but 5 draws. Has them at 14 points. They still sit in second place, but 9 points behind first place Olympia. We're looking like they could grab another title from the end of this calendar year. Only 2 losses so far since this part of the season started, against Olympia in the league and against Alajuelense in this competition back in the group stage. So Those are two of the better teams in the region, but Motagua would like to think that they can be one of those teams as well. Martinez floats this forward. Able to get it away. Took a slight deflection out of play. Throwing all the way into the corner. It's a throw in for Motagua. In the middle, just bouncing this in. Again, Aguila just sends it out of play. Again, the cross coming in. There's Roberts. What set Independiente apart from the rest of their group mates was how good they were defensively. Just 3 goals allowed. It wasn't even the best defensive performance in the group. That was from Real Esteli, who only conceded twice. They only scored 5 goals, which is why they are one of the runners-up. They will take on Saprissa. Four of the final 8 in this competition from Costa Rica. Motagua, the only Honduran representative. This is the only tie that doesn't feature a Costa Rican side. Again, this floated into the middle. Still not clear. Where Davis stepped up. Flicked into the corner. There's Contreras, who will just cut it out. Good pressure here from Motagua. Long spell in this attacking third, keeping the pressure on. Bring this in Fields, laying it off. The shot lifted over the bar. Heel for deflection, they'll get it, and it's out for a corner. Just a little touch there on the defender. Corner kick on the way. It's first of the match for Motagua. One sent in. Mejia was there to put it in, and ends up in the waiting hands of Roberts. Good clearance, so this might work out. Serrato's onto it. Serrato cuts it in. Serrato saved! End-to-end action, and how about that distribution from Eddie Roberts? Sent Jorge Serrato into a 1v1 with Argueta, but Rugier was up to make the save. This time it's Jefferson Murillo, and they'll play this short. The cross sent in, flicked out of play. It was Marlon Avila who had made that run from all the way at midfield. Put in a good ball. Header steered wide. Steered wide because there was a deflection on it, and it's Rafael Aguila who's ready to deliver once again. Couldn't get it by the near post. Alzmendi gets it out. Bring it back centrally. Melendez steps in the way. And a foul will go the direction of CAI. Just catching Aguila there on the back. Contreras. Here's Ramirez. Going to start something. It's flicked out wide. Serrano might ask for it back. Here's Jorge Serrano. In for Small. Never got to him. They do win it back in a good area. Hurtado for Small. Serrano. Jorge Serrano. Dealt with yet again. Rozier sends it away. They'll put this back in play. 30 minutes gone. Nothing to split these two sides. A few good opportunities, though, overall. 5 shots total for Motagua, just 2 for CAI. Rozier has been forced into a big save already. Well, it was also cleared off the line by a Motagua player. Murillo. Towards goal, but nobody was making that run. And Rafael Aguila, all he could do is put his hands out. Where is everybody? Empty move there. Martinez coming forward. Martinez is an option in the middle. It was blocked down. Good defensive play. The young 20-year-old Ormond Davis. Martinez sends this towards goal again. The header is over the bar, and Roberts was nearly caught in no man's land. He came for that, but then he retreated at the last moment. Once he realized, went back towards goal, and I think happy to see that float out of play. And now here comes CAI. Options all around. Trying to slide it forward. And the flag is up for offside. Carlos Small was the last one onto it. Again, a good move though from CAI. Small just went a little bit early, and it was good defensive play there at the back as well. And Melendez to step forward and put Small in an offside position. And here comes Motagua, Argueta. Service comes in, it's touched away. Contreras. Now Murillo. Murillo brings it in fields. Again cleared, and space to run into now for Motagua. Campana. Martinez. Now the cross fired in, the header is in the corner! Just like that, Motagua leads! Agustin Auzmendi continues his goal-scoring ways in this competition. His 5th overall, and Motagua has the opener in this quarterfinal. Just a simple ball in, and Auzmendi, the perfect placement. Having called his name a whole lot tonight, but he found some space right there in the middle of the box. And Auzmendi has fired Motagua into the lead. The 26-year-old from Argentina has played for Olancho. His first season here with Motagua, and in his 5th appearance in this competition, he has scored his 5th goal. Well, he came into this quarterfinal stage as the leading goal scorer, and he has only gone on to extend that lead. Of course, you have to go back to that opening match against Verdes and the hat trick he scored. It was a 12-minute hat trick in the 44th, 47th, and 56th minutes. And they're not done. Here's Auzmendi again, but all the way back to Roberts. CAI knew they would have their work cut out for him tonight. Not an easy place to come against a very experienced Motagua side in these sorts of competitions. So what is the response? Aguila has it blocked. Loaded forward again. And there's Rugier. Touch it around the corner, but shut down. A good read. Murillo. That's not going to work. He did well to read that play, and then he tried to go for glory, and it wasn't what he was looking for. A yellow card will also go to Jefferson Murillo. Been in a few conversations with the refs. Again broken up. Couldn't connect with Carlos Small. Center backs from Motagua have really done well tonight. This is rolled in, took a deflection. Luckily, Roberts was alert to it. Roberts going to start something here for CAI. Out of play. Cunningham just missing that pass. And right now, CAI looking for something. Just 3 shots so far in this game. Gotten into good areas, but have not found that finishing touch. Jonathan Rugier has also played a big part in that. And a couple of big stops. Campana, and it's deflected out. Corner kick coming for Motagua. Walter Martinez will come over and take this. In swinger. Tuck will try to keep possession alive. Argueta tried to touch it around the corner. His manager likes that. Argueta, and turn the corner. Argueta still trying to come forward. Melendez couldn't keep it, and now it's a chance for Hurtado to run, and now Serrano. 2 blue shirts converge. Still, Serrano just lost his footing there at the end. Broken up, and a free kick going the way of CAI. gather it'll be a throw-in. No, the referee did want a free kick. Murillo hurling this in. Stays alive. Aguilar, free header, saved! Cunningham denied by Rougier. And the second full stretch save for the Motagua keeper tonight. Cunningham will want that one back. Because it was an outswinging ball, tough to get enough power on it to beat Rougier. That's another fine stop. And that's a foul right at midfield, and maybe some of that frustration from the miss a moment ago boiling over. Just a little bit late on Mejia. Serrano. This will funnel all the way back to Roberts. CAI looking to make something happen. It's Carlos Small. Small. Can he keep it in play? He cannot. Rougier will take his time to put this back in play. Back for Rougier again. Pressure on Serrano right as he receives the ball. We're in a 1 minute of stoppage time.
Damas y caballeros, atención por favor, el cuarto oficial indica que se va a agregar por lo menos 1 minuto a este primer tiempo.
Motagua's goal coming in the 35th minute. Agustin Auzmendi. Serrano. Too close to Rougier. CAI will no doubt be looking to find one of those crucial away goals. It's what helped Motagua advance past the round of 16 in Champions League. As the flag is up for offside, Campana would have been in. The referee has to sort this out with Campana down. If we might just send this to halftime. This is what happened. Just on the wrong shoulder. And that has brought the first half to a close. So Auzmendi's goal is the difference thus far, but it's been a good effort on the road here for CAI. They're still very much in this, but it is a tough atmosphere and a tough place to play. This Motagua side so experienced in these competitions. It's halftime here in leg one of this quarterfinal. Motagua 1, CAI 0. Players making their way back out onto the field for the second 45 minutes of action tonight from Tegucigalpa and Estadio Chelato Ucles. It is Motagua of Honduras and CAI of Panama. First leg quarterfinal in the 2023 Central American Cup. This has been a good one so far. Just the one moment to differentiate the two sides on the scoreboard. And Victor Avila, the 25-year-old, has come on, or is about to come on, to replace Davis Contreras. Like-for-like change there at the top part of the field. Avila with a goal and 2 assists so far to his name in this competition. His second season with CAI. He's played his whole career in Panama. I'm Josh Eastern, glad to be back with you as this second half is underway. Into the second quarter, if you will, of this two-legged tie. The second 90 minutes will be next week in Panama. But for now, can CAI find an equalizing goal and get a crucial away goal as this put towards goal, but out of play by Rafael Aguila. Jonathan Rougier playing a big part in that first 45 minutes, couple of big saves. A shutout would go a long way for Cesar Vigevani. Turned over in the middle. Cunningham gets back on it, moves it out wide. Rolling this forward. Small, trying to play hold up and couldn't quite do so. We'll lay this off. Avila into the corner. It's a heavy first touch. And now it's a foul. It's against Murillo. He was already on a yellow card for dissent in the first half. Motagua, their first venture forward in this second half. We talked about a goal for CAI and how important that would be, but how about for Motagua if they can find a second goal, and they'll be stopped here. Got hit in the face. Saw Mejia come over and apologize. Any ill will towards player down. We'll see it again here. Yeah, just catching him in the face there. Marlon Avila. Motagua get it going again. The second goal will be really big for them if they can get one here in front of their home fans. There's a train of thought that says the advantage goes to the team that plays at home in the first leg. Well, maybe a bit more the pressure is on you than to get a few up on the board, but if you can get a few up on the board with that second leg, it's a bit more stress-free because one away goal really changes things. It's all about perspective. Hurtado. Thought he was fouled, but no whistle coming from the ref. Sliding challenge and one back cleanly. Delgado comes forward. Moved off to the right. The cross comes in. There to dig it out is Ramirez. It's out for a corner kick. Ramirez trying to get down for that, not let that bounce. And now the corner kick here from Motagua 5 minutes into this second half. Walter Martinez. CAI just about able to get this out. Not very convincing on the clearance. Motagua have another chance to send one in. Alzmendi. Looping header taken by Eddie Roberts. All the way downfield. The distribution from Roberts has really been a key part of how CAI has played here tonight. Nearly got them a goal. For a brilliant save from Roberts, countered by Rougier. Turning the corners, Mejia fires the cross in. Really right back where it came from. CAI are back onto it. And looking to roll that in behind, but it's broken up. Now it's a free kick going the way of CAI with Cunningham cut down. A lot of those sorts of fouls in this game that has been a bit choppy at times. Nothing malicious, just players playing hard. That's all you can ask for. Roberts again, the distribution's right on the mark. Asking for the cutback. Avila attacked it. It's still alive as it's sent to the back post, and it's in, but the flag is up. Oh boy, Carlos Small was just standing there, but he was in an offside position. Boy, if he takes one look to his left, it would be 1-1. My goodness, Eddie Roberts, his distribution, he's not even moving, he's just flat-footed, and he was offside. Really unfortunate there for Small. Thought he had an equalizer. As easy as a goal as he'll ever have, as this is heading towards goal. But looping out of play. Flicked along. Small. Back and forth he goes. and into the corner. And now the cross sent in, headed into the air. Couldn't collect it, and Motagua can run away. Good work to win that back by Sergio Ramirez. Now Murillo. Trying to get a shot away, he does, and it's wide. Serrano has been a thorn in the side of Motagua so far tonight, but has not been able to beat Rougier. Brought down, that's going to be a whistle. Avila was fouled. Avila. Hurtado. Cross was blocked. Vega heads it away. Cunningham trying to keep it alive. Now Martinez. Team number 8, shoulder by shoulder. It's broken up again. Avila. Racing away, he was pulled down, but it wasn't enough for a foul. Again, it's moved out wide. Cross, headed away. Turn out of trouble. Sliding this through, flag is up. Roberts made a great save. It's all for naught. Just leaning forward into that offside position. Out wide, and he couldn't keep it in play. Serrano. Independiente, the group winners in Group B. Motagua, the runners-up in Group D. Fortunately for Motagua, that's been the story in this competition for them. Runners-up. They've done it 3 times in the past in CONCACAF League. It's a bit of a different format with the group stage. Chance for more teams to potentially experience Champions Cup glory. CAI looking for an equalizer. It's not going to work there. It's cut out for a throw. He's headed away, and it's Mejia. Stays in play, and CAI trying to get back on this. They do. Avila. Good work to keep the ball. Serrano. Avila. Locked down. Another cross coming in from Hurtado. This one headed away. Murillo. Reached the hour mark. Motagua's goal from Agustin Auzmendi. 35th minute. The difference. Not a whole lot of opportunities, or at least clear-cut ones here in this second half. CAI looking for a response to carry something into the home leg next week. Might it come here? Pressure from behind. Avila couldn't keep it. 3 blue shirts surrounded him. After Small had slipped down. Substitution coming. It is Misael Acosta coming on to replace Sergio Cunningham. First sub of the night. Cunningham had that big chance in the first half, the header that was saved. Now a chance for the 25-year-old Acosta, who makes his first appearance in this Central American Cup. His first season with Independiente after coming over from San Francisco, another club in Panama. This is his third CONCACAF appearance, 2 appearances in 2019 CONCACAF League. Martinez is down and in some pain here. See it again. Really in some discomfort. Better look on this side here. Oh yeah, the stud right on top of that foot. That is not going to feel good. The training staff will come on to assist Martinez. Another look at how we got here. Agustin Auzmendi on the service from the man who's down right now, Walter Martinez. And it looks like this will be the end of the night for Walter Martinez. Fortunately for him. Martinez carried off the field here. He will be okay. Of course, middle of the season and second leg next week. Important player. 7th season with Motagua. See if he's able to carry on. Looks like he is okay to continue on. See how long he lasts. Something coming for CAI. We'll chop this back, Avila. Just a bit too far out in front of him. Switch of play, Mejia. Driving forward with options, slips it in. Martinez, the cross, and the shot is over the bar. What a chance, that same connection almost again. Alzmendi over the bar, beautifully set up. The cutback ball, and inches over the bar from Alzmendi. And there will be a sub coming. It is the end of the night for Dennis Melendez. Well, Edwin Maldonado will come on. The 29-year-old, his second season with Motagua after 3 years with Honduras Progreso. Small, then right through the middle. Chance to equalize, and Serrano puts it wide. Deflection on the shot, but what an opportunity yet again. Santos keeping him onside, and then just putting in enough of a block. Maybe it wasn't deflected. Straight out of play, a miss there for Serrano. Chances are there for CAI. As the rain starts to fall here. It's headed away. CAI on the move. Pass just off the mark again. And a quarter of this game to go. What will be the story heading back to Panama next week? Shot from distance, and nothing to test Rougier this time. Serrano is not able to tee that one up. Wide again. Argueta down the line for Martinez. Trying to cut it back for Argueta, who made the underlapping run. And now CAI might have numbers if they can go quickly. It's 4-on-4 here. Cross hit an own teammate. That allows Motagua to get more numbers back. Aguila had it blocked down. Avila couldn't get there. And Motagua's out. And now they might have numbers. Cut back for Mejia. Mejia. Now the shot comes on. It's off the crossbar. Roberts had no idea where that bounded to. Campana. What an effort. I don't know how we got that much power on this shot. He was almost facing the wrong way and then just throws his laces through the ball. CAI right back at it. Couple of subs preparing now for Motagua with 20 minutes to go. Ivan Lopez, Wesley Decas. And Martinez is struggling. There will be a third sub added to this. Anthony Garcia will come on for Walter Martinez. That'll leave one sub remaining for Motagua. Tough way to end the night for Walter Martinez. It's Garcia, Decas, and Lopez all come on. Subs were ready to come on. They were standing there. There was a stoppage. And there must have been a paperwork issue. I don't know why the subs are not allowed to come onto the fields. Board must not have been ready, but Martinez has been carried off the field. Okay, now we're gonna make the subs. Well, the first one, Wesley Decas for Luis Vega. Ivan Lopez will also be coming on for Lucas Campana. And and Anthony Garcia will be coming on for Walter Martinez. Long stoppage here, and finally it's all sorted out. And now back underway. 3 subs on the field, and CAI do the sportsmanlike thing and put it out of play. Go back to Motagua. Avila able to usher this out of play. Good matchups coming tomorrow. Real Esteli, maybe the surprise team to advance out of the same group that CAI did. take on Saprissa. Comunicaciones will take on Herediano tomorrow. Cartines and Alajuelense will go at it on Thursday. It's broken up. Looks like CAI is preparing a couple of subs as well. CAI trying to keep hold of the ball, and they will. What can they make of this? Aguila had it tracking towards goal, but Rougier was alert to it. An effort from distance here. Rougier equal to it though. Lopez got it away. Minutes to go. Cesar Vigevani wants to get out there. He's right on the touchline. Avila for Aguila. And Hurtado. Quick passing here from CAI, and Small was cut off. Argueta comes away with it. Race Lopez. He turned the corner as this runs out of play. And now the subs will come. Alfredo Bando and Carlos Avila coming on the field. Rafael Aguila will be coming off. The other one will be Carlos Small. Got in good areas tonight, but a leading goal scorer in this competition for CAI. Just couldn't make it happen in front of goal tonight. And one more sub coming. One Mejia on for another. Carlos replaces Yeson. That is it in terms of subs for Motagua tonight. 23-year-old Mejia enters. Good depth with this Motagua side, with players who have been around this team for a while and have thus played in these sorts of competitions. Another player who is making his debut in this competition tonight. Serrano. Serrano gets it back. Chance to hit this instead, an extra touch. Now it's Hurtado, low and in! CAI has equalized! Hector Hurtado, a goal from distance to put CAI on level terms. The perfect placement on the shot. He wants a high five from the other goal scorer in this game, Alzmendi. He hits this one perfectly. Rougier got a fingertip on it, but he couldn't keep it out. What a big goal for Hector Hurtado and CAI. You can see the emotion from Roberts as well. Hurtado's 7th appearance in a CONCACAF competition. It's his first international club goal. Now it's up to Motagua. And they respond, take the advantage going into the second leg next week. The shot fired wide. Down to the field, Carlos Mejia trying to make it happen. Mejia just slicing through it. As always, bending away from goal. Now CAI with the advantage because of the away goal. Another cross comes in, it's over everybody's head. Jersey. It's a free kick and should be a yellow card potentially coming with it. Andy Gomez keep his cards in his pocket. And it looks like he will. It's a surprise because of that jersey tug, but a free kick now coming for Motagua. Way to the backside and headed away. Service in by Delgado. And the captain, Ramirez, concedes the corner. The 4th corner of this game. He and Garcia stand over it. It's an in-swinger. Lopez couldn't get anything on it, and it'll be another throw-in coming. Sent into the corner, bouncing out of play. Motagua looking for a late flurry here. As this runs all the way through for Roberts. Roberts wants Mejia basically standing over him before he collects it officially. Cannon attached to that foot for Roberts. He can send it so far downfield. It's broken up, and CAI with options ahead now. Serrano cuts it back. Avila slides this forward. Chance for a second, but Santos expertly steps in once again. A couple of really nice defensive interventions tonight for Raul Santos. Motagua on the move again, looking for Lopez. Lopez, and Roberts holds on. Hold down, no whistle. Bondo carries on. Switch of play. Again, this headed clear. Another cross and another clearing header. And CAI now able to keep this. Victor Avila trying to advance forward here. Just 3 minutes to go. Away for Avila. Broken up for a moment. Mendy, ever since that goal, haven't called his name a whole lot. Best chance in this second half has come for Lucas Campana, who's no longer on the field. Davis off to pick himself up here. Still one more sub available for CAI in this game. Sounds like there will be a sub used here in just a moment. And here is that sub. Jair Modelo, the 19-year-olds, coming on to replace Jorge Serrano. Really strong game for Serrano. Nothing to necessarily show for it on the score sheet tonight, but he made his presence felt. 19-year-old Modelo enters. Decas. We're into 4 minutes of stoppage time to close this out. So one last roll of the dice here from Motagua, trying to head into that second leg with an advantage. As things stand, they still have to score at least once to advance on. Wesley Decas. Santos. Decas. Pyrotechnics continue here. We saw them pregame. Guess they had a few left over. Will there be any fireworks on the field to close this one out? Down the line and running out of room. There you have it. Motagua have a game this weekend against Lobos, while Independiente play Árabe Unido, where they meet again on Tuesday in Panama. .90 seconds. That was out for a throw-in. Motagua take it quick. It seems like they're the team with the sense of urgency now. And this will be a free kick coming from Motagua in a very good area. This is going to be their last opportunity tonight. Can they take advantage of it? Garcia and Mejia stand over it. This is Mejia who runs up to it. Couldn't get it by the first man, Hurtado. Final seconds ticking away. And they get another ball into the box. The answer is no, at least for now. A throw in. The referee looks at his watch and brings this to a close. It's a draw that will feel like a win for CAI tonight, and the opposite for Motagua. It is CAI that will take the advantage into the home leg next week with that crucial away goal. Motagua got the first one tonight, but CAI answered back. They put in another strong performance in this Central American Cup. It's full time after the first leg of this quarterfinal. It finishes Motagua 1, Independiente 1.